Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to review Hide and Go Shriek. The film begins with a person putting on makeup. We're not quite sure why, but then this same character drives around. This same character seeks the company of a sex worker, and after looking at several women and men, asks one of them to come with, and then sometime later murders her suddenly for no apparent reason. Next, we meet our main cast of characters, the son of a furniture store owner and his friends who have just graduated from high school. The girls are together getting ready, and they talk about the guys and how to prepare for their evening of fun. And in this particular scene, both 80s fashion and interior design is highlighted quite nicely. And the guys are also talking about the future and their relationships. And then the gang unites finally, gets into the Chrysler van. There is a few comical moments before they reach the fine furniture store where they're going to have their secret evening of fun. We also meet an ex-convict who is now working at the store, and everyone seems to be suspicious of him, except for the furniture store owning dad who believes in giving people second chances. And this includes letting him live at the store until he can find a place of his own. But the gang does not know that this is the case, so they begin a game of hide and go seek in the dark store. They do have fun playing the game, but really it was more of an excuse for each of the couples to go off together. And this is where the pace of the film starts to pick up and it becomes much more suspenseful. What makes this particular slasher film stand out is that our killer steals clothing and wears wigs and uses this to trick victims or would-be victims into thinking that the killer is that person. So the disguise, illusion, the trickery all make it much more scary at this point. And the fact that everyone is taking off their clothes means that it's that much easier for the killer to then take the clothes and disguise themselves as that person because nobody knows where anybody else is. And the funny thing about this film is that sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's making fun of the conventions of slasher films or if it's just making sure it has all the ingredients right. So for this reason, it may be intentionally campy or unintentionally campy. I think it's kind of ambiguous enough that you could argue either way. Now, there is some class politics in this as well, where we have like middle class and upper middle class kids who are not able to get the attention of the police, who are more focused on a man experiencing homelessness, as well as the fact that they're so judgmental about an ex-convict working at the furniture store. And further to that point, the film questions just whose lives end up mattering. So, overall, I highly recommend Hide and Go Shriek. I think it is inventive, it weaves in some social commentary, and it has a surprise ending. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.